Welcome back to Ride Radar, where innovation meets asphalt, and where tomorrow's tech rides into today's spotlight. In today's episode, we're looking at one of the most futuristic cars hitting the market, the 2026 Sony-Honda Afeela. 1. It's not just a car, it's a rolling piece of software. An intelligent mobility experience, and honestly, it's what happens when an entertainment tech giant and a legendary automaker decide to rethink what driving should feel like in the next decade. So let's dive deep. At first glance, the Afeela. One looks more like a concept car than something you'd expect to see on a dealership floor. But that's kind of the point. This isn't a design that follows trends. It bends them. The exterior is impossibly smooth, with uninterrupted bodywork that curves like liquid metal. There are no sharp creases, no aggressive grills, and no clunky protrusions. Everything is minimal, cohesive, and sculpted by light. From the front, it looks more like a high-end tech product than a traditional EV. Instead of a grille, you'll get a sleek media bar, a thin digital display strip embedded into the front fascia that can show graphics, vehicle status, or even messages. It's programmable and customizable, allowing users to display anything from battery levels to animations, even a welcome message for approaching passengers. The headlights are ultra-slim and seamless, integrated into the body, like a pair of sci-fi eyes. They use micro-LED technology and feature adaptive beam control that adjusts automatically based on road conditions and weather. Move along the side and you'll notice a complete lack of door handles. Instead, entry is handled through proximity, sensors, and smartphone recognition, or with facial recognition cameras subtly integrated into the B-pillars. The side profile is long, low, and sleek, aerodynamic, without looking forced. It's a silhouette designed more in a digital studio than a wind tunnel, and yet it still achieves a super low drag coefficient around 0.20, making it one of the slipperiest EVs ever made. Instead of side mirrors, you get digital side cameras with real-time feed displayed inside. The wheel design is clean and turbine-like, created to minimize turbulence while in motion. Around back, the tail takes inspiration from classic fastbacks with a tapered drop, and the tail lights echo the front media bar, creating a full-width, old light signature that morphs depending on driving mode, charge status, or alerts. Everything about the Afeela 1 feels like it was carved with purpose, calm, intelligent, futuristic. It's a design that doesn't shout, but it makes you stare. Beyond the exterior, the Afeela 1 is loaded with features that blend automotive, gaming, and smart home tech into one coherent system. At its core is what Sony calls a mobility platform, essentially a brain that connects the vehicle's driving systems, entertainment, user profiles, and cloud-based AI into one seamless network. This platform supports continuous OTA over-the-air updates, meaning the car can improve over time not just in terms of software, but even adjusting driving characteristics or adding new apps to the dashboard. It's also equipped with 45+ sensors, including LiDAR, radar, ultrasonic, and CMOS cameras that power its Level 3 autonomous driving capabilities. In real-world terms, that means hands-off highway cruising, lane changes, and even parking without a driver present. The AI system continuously learns your driving habits and preferences, tailoring everything from acceleration sensitivity to interior lighting and even preferred playlists based on time of day. Entertainment is where Sony flexes hard. Integrated with the car's infotainment system is a PlayStation-style ecosystem, meaning you can stream games via 5G, sync a DualSense controller, and play while the car charges or parks. And yes, there's support for cloud gaming, video editing, and remote access to your personal Sony content library. Think of it as part car, part PlayStation 7, and since it runs on Qualcomm's Snapdragon digital chassis, the processing power is on par with high-end gaming PCs. The voice assistant isn't just a virtual helper, it's a fully conversational AI that understands context, preferences, and even emotion. Say you're tired or stressed, it might adjust the lighting, cue up calming music, and suggest the most relaxing route home. Climate, navigation, media, and vehicle settings are all linked under a unified, intuitive interface that makes physical. Buttons feel ancient. Step inside and you're in a lounge rather than a cabin. The Afeela One's interior is a masterclass in minimalism. It's open, light-filled, and serene. The dashboard is one continuous ultra-wide screen that stretches from pillar to pillar. Think aircraft cockpit meets sci-fi control center. It's divided into 3 sections: the driver's info cluster, a central command screen, and a dedicated passenger display for entertainment, media, and settings. Behind that massive screen is a new ambient lighting system that shifts color. An intensity based on speed, time of day, is in mood settings, subtle and always in motion. The steering wheel is a yoke design, but more intuitive than others we've seen. It features haptic feedback zones for controls, no physical buttons, and reacts to your hands without needing a hard grip. Seats are zero-gravity inspired, offering full-body support and pressure balance. They're vegan leather, heated, ventilated, and feature massage programs that rival high-end spa chairs. Rear passengers get reclining seats, their own touchscreen control center, and optional VR headset docks integrated into the headrests. Yes. There's even a panoramic roof that adjusts opacity with voice command or automatically during sunlight exposure. Storage is smartly integrated deep underfloor compartments, powered frunk, sizable rear cargo space with smart dividers and magnetic rails. The materials used throughout are sustainable, yet luxurious recycled polymers, bamboo fiber panels, and matte metallic accents. Even the floor carpeting is woven from repurposed marine plastics. Sound is handled by Sony's 360 Reality Audio, spatial surround tuned to the interior's acoustics. It's delivering an experience that's closer to a high-end studio than a car stereo. Underneath all the style and tech is a serious performance platform. The Afeela One uses a dual-motor all-wheel drive system. It's delivering around 483 horsepower and 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds, quick enough to feel sporty, but smooth and silent like an executive cruiser. It's built on Honda's new EV architecture, paired with Sony's software layer, offering precise ride quality and intelligent torque vectoring. Suspension is fully adaptive with predictive damping, scanning the road 500 times per second and adjusting each wheel in real time. Battery capacity sits around 95 kilowatt-hours usable, offering a real-world range of about 370 miles on a single charge. Fast charging is supported up to 250 kilowatts, meaning you can go from 10% to 80% in about 20 minutes using high-speed DC chargers. Sony and Honda also included bidirectional charging capabilities, allowing the Afeela One to serve as a power bank for your home, or even run appliances during blackouts. The braking system is regenerative by default, with multiple one-pedal driving modes and intelligent brake blending for a natural feel. Steering is by-wire, adjustable, and surprisingly precise. The drive modes range from eco and smooth to sport and autonomous, each one subtly transforming the throttle response, suspension stiffness, and even the screen layout inside the cabin. All this future-ready tech, design, and performance comes at a price. The starting MSRP for the 2026 Afeela One is expected to land at $74,000, with fully loaded trims and tech packs pushing closer to $90,000. That positions it squarely between luxury EVs like the Tesla Model S and performance sedans like the Lucid Air Pure, but with an entirely different philosophy, one rooted in intelligence, motion, and human-machine harmony. The Afeela One isn't here to replace gas-powered icons or compete with muscle. It's here to show what happens when a car is designed from scratch by people who think outside the road. A Sony car may sound strange on paper, but one drive in the Afeela, and it'll feel like the future you've been waiting for. This is Ride Radar, and this is just the beginning.